It's getting wild in the world of MMA once again. Khamzat Chimaev and Arman Tsarukyan, two of the most explosive and driven fighters in the UFC, just erupted into a heated altercation during filming of the Russian MMA reality show Hype FC. The series, structured similarly to The Ultimate Fighter, pits teams of rising stars against each other under the guidance of veteran coaches, this season being none other than Chimaev and Tsarukyan. Tensions flared after a highly contested bout between their teams. Tsarukyan's fighter secured a victory via dominant grappling, but it wasn't the kind of performance that draws cheers. It was technical, controlling, and slow-paced. As the decision was announced, Chimaev's side clearly disagreed. At first, things remained civil. Arman calmly explained why his fighter deserved the win. But Khamzat wasn't having it. He fired back with his own take, defending his pupil and questioning the scoring criteria. That's when things escalated. What started as a calm exchange quickly morphed into a fiery argument. Russian slang started flying as the coaches got in each other's faces. Chimaev, known for his wild intensity, didn't hold back. Tsarukyan, just as passionate, stood firm. If he just holds someone on the ground and doesn't punch, how does that win you the round? Chimaev shouted, "This is not wrestling. It's MMA." You could cut the tension with a knife. MMA Psycho has obtained exclusive footage and a full translation of the argument. The clip, already circulating online, shows just how personal the rivalry has become. Whether this boils over into a fight between the two is yet to be seen. But fans are already calling for Dana to book it. And speaking of Dana, UFC 315 drama. Is Dana White holding out for something big? With UFC 315 just days away, Ariel Helwani dropped a bombshell that Dana White may be waiting until after the co-main event between Belal Muhammad and Jack Della Maddalena to announce Islam Makhachev's next fight. The long, dragged-out saga surrounding Islam's lightweight reign and potential move to welterweight might finally reach a climax, right at the post-fight press conference. Could it be Ilia Topuria next? A clash between the Dagestani dominator and Georgia's undefeated Phenom would be pure fireworks. Both undefeated, both technical killers. This is the fight fans need. If JDM pulls off the upset and claims the title, we might even see Topuria versus Charles Oliveira instead. Either way, it's a win for fight fans. Still, the UFC's silence on this card has been deafening. No major fights announced. No confirmed main event. Just whispers, rumors, and this sense that something massive is being held back for a shock reveal. International Fight Week is coming, and Dana might be planning something Royal Rumble-esque. Alexander Volkanovski targets Movsar Evloev next, stays true to his warrior code. Despite being a huge star who could chase money fights, Alexander Volkanovski continues to stay true to his values. Rather than look for easier matchups or trilogy cash-ins, the Great has his eyes locked on the undefeated and surging contender, Movsar Evloev. Evloev isn't known for flashy knockouts or wild antics, but he is undefeated and is coming off key wins over Arnold Allen, Diego Lopez, and former bantamweight champ Aljamain Sterling. Technically sound, defensively airtight, and relentlessly grappling heavy, Evloev represents a nightmare matchup for anyone. "This guy owned it," Volkanovski said in a recent interview. "You know me. I've always believed in owning your shot, not just being given one. And own it Movsar has. Though not yet a household name, he's perhaps the most well-rounded and suffocating grappler in the division. His style may not light up the scoreboard, but it wins fights. Stylistically, a bout between Volk and Movsar is a dream for MMA purists. The speed, timing, and striking IQ of the champ going head-to-head with Evloev chain wrestling, pressure, and unshakable will. This isn't a brawl, it's a chess match of the highest order. And make no mistake, Volk isn't taking this lightly. If there's a chance I get knocked out in there, then I'm risking it. That's what this sport is about," he said. Bo Nickal suffers first setback. Coach Mike Brown opens up. The shock loss of Bo Nickal has sent ripples through the MMA world. A blue-chip prospect with one of the strongest amateur wrestling pedigrees the sport has seen in years, Bo had steamrolled every opponent so far. But at UFC Des Moines, reality struck. His head coach, Mike Brown, didn't sugarcoat it. We were concerned about how fast things were moving, Brown said. Bo checks almost every box you want for a future champ. But he lacked one thing, real cage time. Nichols' meteoric rise might have caught up with him. The UFC put him on a rocket, and he delivered under pressure, until now. Still, this may be the best thing that could have happened. Brown believes this setback is a valuable course correction. This loss will make Bo grow. It'll sharpen him. It'll force us to rebuild the right way. What's next? Not a title shot. Not a killer prospect. Instead, names like Gerald Mischet or Brad Tavares, veteran middleweights who've seen it all, but lack the explosive athleticism to overwhelm Bo, are on the table. Smart, steady development might be the key to unlocking Nichols' full potential. The hype is still there. Now it's time for experience to catch up. From wild reality show altercations to the quiet storm surrounding UFC 315, the MMA world feels like it's about to boil over. Volk vs. Evloev could be a technical masterpiece. Islam's future might be decided in the shadows of UFC 315. Bo Nickal just met adversity head-on. And Khamzat? Well, he might be on a collision course with Arman Tsarukyan inside the cage if this bad blood continues to build. Which storyline are you watching most closely? Drop your thoughts in the comments.